me even when it's ugly and money get low. Trust me even when tell me you waiting at home with the baby and tell her that daddy's so proud of the way. She teaching her mama and daddy to be more like kids and still handle the biz on the road. Cause I could provide you with just like a writing about you in these songs. You taking me higher, no need for a lighter to spark my fire, inspire this poem. Couple weeks I had to leave.
It's the only fan-owned franchise here in the NFL. And tens of thousands of those fans have their cheeseheads on, and it filled the stands of historic Lambeau Field here in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Today, a fun matchup in store. It's the Baltimore Ravens and the Green Bay Packers. Here's Brandon McManus to get this one going. And here we go from Lambeau. DeJounte Lester to return it. He's brought down just inside the 25. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. He's going to get forward for a gain of about 7 on that run. It's 2nd down.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable 2nd down.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2. Lamar now from the gun. The Packers are all over it. He goes down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
And now this defense is on that sack board and sets up a pretty good chance here on 3rd down. It's a little bit like blood in the water with sharks when it comes to taking sacks. You can feel it as a quarterback. Once that defense gets one, they're hungry for another.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much at training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, and you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
The Ravens going to punt this away, and here's Jordan Stout to handle that boot. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. He's got this at the 27. And he's brought down before the return gets far.
At their own 32-yard line.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Down. 10, 12, 10. Ready.
Here's Josh Jacobs getting his first look on the ground. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
Well, that's just about textbook defense and how to shut down an RPO. The coverage was tight, the numbers were up, and then the bodies were there to stuff that run before it could get going.
Black, 95.
To the air with Love. Dumps it off to his running back. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, kid, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
Ready, ready.
Love on 3rd and short. He's got his man. This is Kraft. He's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the 1st down.
On the double.
New set of downs for him at the 38.
At the 38-yard line.
Let's go. Eat old blue. 50, green.
Hey, read our key, read our key.
Hut.
Love with it on first down. It's cut right side by Watson. And they get this down to the 28. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
Some of these quarterbacks, Kate, I swear, it's just instinctive. Like a great running back, they just know how to buy a little bit more time and to create space to find those completions outside the pocket.
They keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another first and 10.
Ready?
Throwing again. Love. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well, they connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
Sticking in the air. Love. Brought in by his back. It's Jacobs. So a solid gain there, Brock, but still third down and short that they've got to figure out now as they pick up 9 on that previous play.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out, and this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
All right, looks like they're going to try to power this across. Goal line formation on 3rd and inches. Straight ahead, it's Wilson. And they fought their way through to stop him behind the line. It's going to be 4th now and less than a yard. Ooh, talk about a bad look there, Brock. Going jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Kate, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing backwards.
Yeah, good point, good point. All right, so they're going for this. I like this being aggressive from the get-go on their opening drive.
Here we go. 43 rail, 10 flat. Set, cut.
They'll run for it. Jacobs. And he'll go down here at the 16.
The beauty of that execution, Kate, is he didn't even know he was going to get the ball there on 4th down in that RPO. So extra credit for the focus and even more so for the conversion.
Okay, ready?
So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
Blue striker. Drill. Here we go. Ready?
Quick throw out wide by Love. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line.
Christian Watson. 10 yards on the bingo. It's 2nd and inches at the Reeman 7-yard line.
Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's 2nd and inches.
Chuck, come on, stay. Black 40. Fury, yellow. 6, mega. 10.
Shotgun now for Love. It's his running back. And he's stopped as we get closer to our first point to this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
They've set themselves up well for an opening drive touchdown here, Brock. It's 1st and goal.
60 red. 60 red.
Love from the gun. Completed to his running back. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers have a great first drive and get the game's first points. It's a Josh Jacobs touchdown. Well, this coaching staff has got to be a happy partner. A calm and calculated opening drive. Really impressed with the score, how they controlled the football, and they played at their own pace.
Yeah, it's one of those drives that just pays dividends. I know it's the opening drive, but you're just taking some of the starch out of that defense and putting some doubt in their mind. Like, man, they just methodically shoved it right down our throat.
Brandon McManus on for the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Packers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. this away. Here's Western on the return. He lost the football. And they steal it back on the return. And they stop him before he gets much on the return.
Just look at everyone flying down the field. And when they fly down the field, they got two things in mind, Kate. Number one, get the returner down. And number two, separate the ball if you can. It's rare that it happens, but it sure is exciting when it does.
Green Bay offense to the line now. 1st and 10.
45, white, fight, take on, go, fight, white, black, field, black. Hut.
Love out of the shotgun. Short pass brought in. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. They gain 14 on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Packers.
Good offenses. Great, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. 7-0 is our score. We'll return to historic Lambeau Field after this. Ready to go with the 2nd quarter. It's the Packers with it inside the red zone.
Here we go. Yellow, 43. Green jack. Hut.
Love now on 1st and 10. Left side into the hands of Dobbs. And he drives this down to the 8 before going out. Offensive line, this is 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up
Let's
2nd
go.
and 4.
43 rail. Red, 38. Rail, yellow. Slide blue.
Love now to throw. And he's got it. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Brock, and there is so many ways they know how to use him down there.
And things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him, which is what makes defending him so tough, borderline impossible at times. He can make the smallest little tweaks to his route just like a receiver would. It's a totally different animal, a nightmare for these defenses.
That one right down the middle. And the Packers double their lead to 14. Now is McManus to kick this away. Here's Western on the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. Baltimore offense to the line now. 1st and 10. The drive begins with Henry. And that's an 8-yard chunk to start this one. That brings up 2nd and 2. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
This is Henry on 2nd. Short gain is enough for him to set it down.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
2 yards on the play. And the Raven 1st down.
They're set up at the 35 now. On 1st down, Jackson.
The pass.
Working quickly here. Lamar off the play fake. Headed out right. Rashawn Gary with that tackle.
Well, this is in every quarterback's tool belt. Even the ones not regarded as the best movers and shakers. But Kate, to play QB in the league today, you've got to be able to do this. If you've got nobody open, still get some positive yards with your legs.
Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
That is a DB's best phrase, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
The Ravens getting ready for the punt. Jordan Stout's the one to send it away. He fields it cleanly. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. Starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Black. Black field. Black. Field blue. Blue. Yellow.
Love now. Gets it downfield. On target to Watson. And they send him out of bounds as he gets this to the opposing 45. They pick up 20 yards there. And that's good for a Green Bay first down. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already into enemy territory. First down throw. Here's Love. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that sack drives him in the wrong direction, partner, ahead of their second down.
Ready, break. Smash, red. Here we go. 33, yellow. 22 needle. Ready.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. This is complete. It's Matthew Golden. And no gain after the catch, but the gain's still out across midfield. They're to the 45. This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10.
Set, ready. Black Ultra. Yes, 10 cycles. Watch out now, 50 Fury. Hut.
Throw here, 3rd down. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete, 4th down coming up.
The offense not shy about sending him downfield to try and stretch that secondary. Even still, one of the deeper targets you'll see him get. It's a shame they couldn't find a connection.
Hold in at the 20. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Ravens to the line now. 1st and 10. Play action now with Jackson. And almost someone stepped in. It's intercepted. There it goes. Pick 6. Touchdown Green Bay. Ooh, partner, Hiss has gotten out of hand early. That pick 6, the latest play, pushing us towards a blowout.
Yeah, everything has gone in their favor so far. You don't see a lot of blowouts in the NFL. It takes this kind of combination, right? Both in personnel and in every phase of the game.
Extra point try is good by McManus. And the Packers stretch their lead to 21. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Here's Wester on the return. He'll head out of bounds on the return. Baltimore offense to the line now. 1st and 10. Jackson trying to get after the pick. He's got some air under this one, deep down the middle. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. Throwing again is Lamar. That's incomplete on 2nd down.
With each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative, this quarterback, stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. To the air on 3rd and long. It's complete. Play made by Reeman. And he's taken down just a couple of yards shy of the 40. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
First down. A gain of 16 yards. First down, Ravens.
We're to the 2-minute warning from Lambeau. It's the Ravens. With it, 1st and 10. New set of downs for him at the 38. Lamar throwing again. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. That was Zay Flowers, the intended receiver. So it's 2nd down coming up.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
After the incompletion, still at the 38, it's 2nd and 10. And again, it's Jackson. Andrews has it, working downfield. He does it, touchdown Baltimore! The Ravens chop some of the lead off before the half. Mark Andrews with the touchdown. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olsen would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football just like their receiver teammates. And they can score some lengthy touchdowns too, just like he showed off.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. Starting at the 10. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
First down 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Packers getting set here. 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. Blue, 32. Set, cut.
Play action. Love. And he's just going to huck this one into about row C there. And some lucky fan going to haul in a heck of a souvenir.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Back to the air. Love. This one taken in by Kraft. And this is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45. They get 20 yards yards out of the play and move the chains.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
60 red. 60 red. Pause red. Hut.
Love with it on first down. Throw left side, complete. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he sent out. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it'll be first down, Packers.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
97, come on, ready?
Once more, it's Love. This one's caught. And he's hauled out of bounds as he takes this down to the 30. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good for a Green Bay first down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
First and 10 now from the 30.
6, 10. Set, ready. Black, 95, striker, 3-3. Ready.
Throwing again, Love. And he's brought down after a short gain. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Watch out, man. 50 Fury.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the Ravens' 26-yard line.
Set.
Loves to throw again. Bails out of the pocket quick. Moving right, airs it out down the sideline. Too much on that, and it sails through the end zone, incomplete.
Well, it's hard for me to get too mad at him for missing a touchdown when he's already got 2 in his pocket. Maybe fantasy managers might not agree with me on this one, Kate. But don't worry, as hot as he is, I bet you a third one's coming at some point.
7th play of the drive. They've been moving it well. This is 3rd and 6.
Ready. Zoom. Black. 50 green. White. White. Blue striker. Red. Yellow. Set. Hut.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
That's one of those third down situations where you're asking an awful lot of your man to make a play to keep this drive going. Too much of a contested catch there, unable to bring it in.
A 43-yard attempt.
McManus sends it through. And that makes this a 3-score game.
It depends on the kicker, man. That is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
Here's Western on the return. And he's out of bounds, approaching the 25. Couple yards short at the 23. Ravens to the line now. 1st and 10. Now it's Lamar. Forced out to his right. Moving right. Airs it out down the sideline. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket. Genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Still 10 to go. 2nd down now from the 23. Blitz coming here. Jackson escapes the pocket. His pass is complete. That's Zay Flowers. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Head up, 1st and 10 from the 42. Now Jackson. Right back to Flowers they go. And he's going to have this one down to the 28. That one hits for 30. And that's good for a Ravens first down. Signals, and looks like we've got a timeout before that first down play. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10. Jackson's going to throw again. Flush out now to his left. Great work by the coverage downfield. Buys him enough time to catch him outside the pocket. Timeout taken by the Ravens. That is their final one. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Expect the defense to be coming again here after that sack. It is 2nd and 16. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Going all the way to the end zone here. Intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Nate Hobbs. And the Packers will be set up at the 20-yard line following that interception.
Not a lot of one-play swings bigger than that one right there. That throw looked destined for 6, and instead, well, it gets intercepted by the defense. The only way to get bigger is if he somehow returned it 100-plus yards for 6 the other way. But what a gigantic swing of emotion.
This drive starts with barely any time left. 13 seconds in the half.
Let's go now. 10 black, red, cycle. Ready?
On 1st and 10, here's Love. Gets him on the in route. And drives it up to the 24. Tackled on the play by Marlon Humphrey. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken.
This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win, too. Sometimes, you can get to win-win.
Ready.
Back to throw it. Throw it deep to the left side. They don't connect there, and now just 3 seconds showing on the clock. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that takes them to 3rd down.
I'll tell you this, Kate. They doubled him knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. That's doing your homework. A bit surprising QB still threw it in that direction with how well the defense had that one covered.
Drill, 50, 60 red. Tag.
Final throw before the break. That's caught for the first. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. Here's a return from the 7. Decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
At their own 28-yard line.
Green Bay offense to the line now. 1st and 10.
But here we go. Back. 50, green. 6, mega. Black shot. Light blue. Drill green. Hut.
Love now. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down.
Ready up.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
At the 30-yard
Cross,
line.
10. Yellow, 22. 10 cycles. Set.
From the gun, it's a give to Jacobs. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
And
What a great sign to start the second half for this offense, because with a lead, well, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
Black 40. Black Ultra. Steel Black. 52 Black. White. White. Huge Yellow. Ready?
Thrown on first down, Love. Short pass brought in. And this is going to go as a gain of about 3 before he's met and escorted out.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Drill 52. Blaster 6. Green Jack. Hut, hut.
Love out of the shotgun. Makes the catch. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He could take it to the house.
Red. Shot 17. 60 red. 60 red. 6. Mega. Claws red. Drill green. Set.
First down throw. Here's Love. Left side into the hands of Dobbs. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it first and goal from the 8.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, I always say, is you got to catch it first. But at the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of it.
Valuable lesson, man. I had to grow up. That's why I never ask for help. I do it for you and do it for myself. I go 0 to 100 real quick. Real quick. Whole squad on that real.
Breaking the huddle. Here's first and goal.
Black shot. Set. Ready. Yellow 43. Blue striker. Smash red. Needle blue.
Working inside the red zone. And he'll take this one in for the Green Bay touchdown. The Packers grow the lead coming out of halftime. Well, as they drive forward to what right now looks like it should be a win, Brock. He sure has taken advantage of a nice little chance to boost his stat line. His second touchdown of the game.
Yeah, you just kind of feel these two building some trust, right? Just more and more equity. Certainly paying dividends in this one, but more than likely for more games to come.
That one splits the uprights. And the Packers make it a 24-point ball game. On now is McManus to kick this away. There's Western on the return. Nice effort here. They're going to tackle him just shy of the 35. Ball at the 33 for first down. Play fake, Jackson. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
So still 10 to go on second from the 33-yard line. Shotgun snap to Jackson. The quick throw is swatted away, incomplete.
You know, it's one thing to tell a quarterback not to telegraph a pass. It's quite another to fundamentally do the right things. You got to use your eyes to move defenders in this league, especially on your primary target.
No connection on the last play. Now it's third down. Third and long for him here. He put some heat on this deep ball, left side. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And now they're staring at fourth and long. Baltimore lined up in punt formation. They could really use a good one here. Coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stopped.
27-yard line.
On the set.
Loading up on the left. It's going to be trips to that side. Here's 1st and 10.
Down. Blue, 32. Trouble, 38. Black Ultra. Green Jack. Set.
Shotgun now for Love. This finds Dobbs. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Brings
Watch
up
out,
2nd and 4 at the 33-yard line.
Black, 95. 40 spews, yellow. Drill, 10 cycles. Set, hut.
To the air with Love. Wow, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And the Ravens take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
I've not yet in my lifetime come across a defender who hasn't told me how great an offensive player they were back in the day. Oh, you should have seen me as a running back or wide receiver. Well, right there, that defender showed some of that background. A brilliant job of getting into the open field and setting his offense up for success.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Escapes the pocket. He's keeping it. He's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
That's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a 1st down. That's a big bonus for the quarterback.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. From the red zone on 1st. Offense in a hurry up here. Now it's Jackson. Complete out to the right. They get this down to the 7-yard line.
Sure nice to see them looking for their tight ends in the passing game. Such great size to have out there. It really forces defenses to try to find a way to defend them along with everybody else.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Jackson to throw it. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. That one intended for Mark Andrews. And that leaves them with 4th and 5.
It has been a tough slog for them to keep up at any point in this game. And failing to convert on that 3rd down, yet another symptom of the overall illness of the day.
All right, looks like this is the moment. They're going to make their comeback push. They're going for it on 4th. Jackson throwing here. And he can't do it himself. He's stuck behind the line. We've got to turn it over on downs.
You go for it on 4th down. It's got to be something from the short list of plays you expect to work every time. If that one's on the short list, I think it's got to be reevaluated. Something wasn't working on it, and it cost them the possession.
Drill, 52. Here we go. Here we go. Green Jack, 33. Yellow. Steel, black.
Love now on 1st and 10. Caught by the tight end, running that corner. And finally they get to him and send him out as this gets all the way into enemy territory. It's a huge pickup on the play. And it'll be 1st down Packers.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position by hitting on that shot. You've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Finds Jacobs complete. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. The end result there, 15 yards and a 1st.
Okay, I know exactly what's going to happen. I've seen it once, I've seen it 100 times. Next week on the practice field, this running back's going to say, see, I'm not just a running back. I can play receiver. And you receivers, you couldn't do my job, but I just showed you I could do yours.
Warrior 70.
Throwing on first down, Willis. Pass caught out right by Golden. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop.
When Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man in the drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
Nice gain there on second down before they get to him, but we also have a flag down, partner, so let's see if this stands. So after figuring out the flag, now we've reached the end of our third quarter. It's Packers football in what has been a one-sided game in their favor. Everyone's prepped. It's second down now.
6. Mega. Let's go now. Trouble. 38. Yellow. 22. Fight. Ready?
Loves to throw again. Cut near the goal line. It's a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers keep running away with this. Ooh, baby, Brock, this one has gotten well out of hand.
You think so? I think this is utter domination. Going to be a lot of questions to be answered. I'm going to guess this is a press conference the coach isn't looking forward to.
McManus on for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Packers continue piling on to this lead. On now is McManus to kick this away. Here's Western on the return. This manages to get just beyond that 30-yard line.
The Ravens take over first and 10. At their own 31-yard line.
They've got first down from the 31. Blitz coming, Lamar. This is cut by Isaiah Likely. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that'll be first down, Baltimore. Offensive line fast.
It's a gain of 20. And the Ravens first down.
First down, here's Lamar. Buying some time right. Moving right, aims it out down the sideline. And he makes the, wait, no, he didn't hang on. It falls incomplete. Not on the same page with his tight end. And we'll see what they do here on second down. Trying down the middle with Henry. This is going to be down to, looks like about the opposing 36 for their next snap. Goes to the hurry up here.
That's good work.
Lamar off the play fake. He rolls to his right. He had it for a moment, but a quick defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. So it'll be second down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Here's second and 10 now from the 36. Give to Henry on the inside handoff. He's tackled after a gain of about 6. It's third down now.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. In this case, it gets him just as many yards as a short completion would.
All plays on the table here for third and 3. Back now, pressure coming. And he's there to knock away the pass and force a fourth down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and an incomplete.
Down big, they're going to exhaust all options, it appears. The offense lining up to go for this. Desperation time here. He's going to push one deep down the right. And that's incomplete in the end zone. Could have been 6 points, but as that one falls, Brock, instead just a turnover on downs.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
Packers getting set here. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Blue 32, drill green. Set, go.
Love from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. He picks up 28 on the play. And that's good for a Green Bay 1st down.
That's just so good. I mean, that is teaching tape right there. It's what you want your guys to do. To not just catch it and fall down, but have a plan. Yes, you got to catch it first, but then have a plan to go attack. Be aggressive. Get those yards after catch. That is a job well done.
Lays out. What a catch. They gain 14 on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Packers.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage. Sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Set. Black 95. Fight 60, 43 rail. Green jack. Fight white. Hut.
Love out of the shotgun. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Bronk. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one, where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
Blaster 6. Ready.
Back to the air. Love. Finds him over the middle. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 2.
3rd and just 2 to go.
Red, cycle. Set, ready. 22, red, 38, 10 cycle. Ready.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete. Looking for Christian Watson that time. And now they're left with 4th and short.
I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or he just had a surprise break in concentration. It's so unusual at this level to see a drop pass unless there's a hit involved.
Come on, set. 52 blue. Ready.
Sticking in the air. Love. He's got his man. This is Kraft. And he'll take this one in for the Green Bay touchdown. The Packers continue adding to an insurmountable lead.
The play really had all the elements you're looking for from a tight end, showing that he can stretch that field. Route check, secure the catch, quickly become a runner check, and finally go finish that drive off and celebrate with your homeboys.
And it's off the mark. The kick is no good, but I think they can spare a point or two given the size of this lead. Probably still thinking about that missed extra point, partner, but he's got to move past it quick as he gets forward to send this one away. Here's Wester on the return. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
They've got 1st down from Lamar now from the gun. Flushed out of the pocket.
Positive with that effort. you didn't go backwards. Didn't have a negative play. If there was a negative, you didn't get a whole lot done with your legs. Got to be more efficient now on second down.
Second and 6 coming up here. Lamar back to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrives at the exact same time there. And it's third down now.
6 yards to go.
Throw here, third down. He's got his man. This is Walker. He's at the 30. He's at the 10. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens putting up points in a game decided. It's a Taz.
You know, Kate, there's a reason that slant route has been in playbooks, I don't know, since football began. Because if you hit that receiver on the run, on target, on time, big plays can follow.
Here's Luke for the point after.
For the extra point.
Right down the middle, it's good. And the Ravens take 7 points off the deficit.
Ravens 14. Tyler to kick off for Baltimore.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. Return coming from the 6. And this drive will start inside the 25.
Take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Green Bay offense to the line now. First and 10.
Lead on blue. Here we go. Shot. 17. Drill green. Ready?
To the air with Love. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well, Brock, this substantial deficit sure hasn't toned the edge that this defense is playing with, huh? If anything, feels like they might be getting more aggressive, looking to make some sort of impact play.
And that's because turnovers are really the name of the game for this defense at this point, Kate. That aggressiveness still super welcome, no question. But they know it's not just incompletions, it's taking the ball away that's next.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Malachi Starks. And the Ravens getting back on his 6th interception of the season.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful, right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense, and this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
Here's first and 10 from the 34. Mitchell gets it from the gun. And he powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be second and 5. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a game of 5. Brings up second and 5.
Out of the gun. Here's Jackson. On the move, headed right. He tucks it and takes off. And they're going to bring him down as he makes it all the way to the 12. So a new set of downs. Here we go. First and 10. They run it with King Henry. And they're going to be set up block with first and goal on the other side of a 2-minute warning. Hurry up offense now as time runs down.
First down.
Henry. And this is all for cosmetics as he's in for the late touchdown. The Ravens making the scoreboard look a touch better. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. Those defensive coaches got to be hot, Brock. That was a touchdown that shouldn't have happened. That tackle should have ended it.
You try bringing down one of these NFL running backs in this, Kate.
Okay, touche, partner.
They see that goal line. They smell that goal line. It is no sure thing to try to bring down one of those horses before they find pay dirt.
Luke tacks on the extra point. And the Ravens trail by 23 now.
Ravens 21.
Well, don't look up at the clock, everybody. That is certainly not their friend as they get set to try an onside kick. And the Packers are able to recover the kick. Well, I guess they kind of had to do it here, Brock.
Yeah, it's called a have to. Yeah, kind of have to at this point in the game, huh?
Okay, but like most things in this game, it did not work out for them.
Yeah, let's face it, even if they do recover that, probably not going to find a way to win. But this is a time where you work on things, where you do build to the following week. Got to find a way to flush this because it's just not been their kind of game.
32. White. Blue striker. Ready.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught. Trying to find his tight end. So second down coming up.
Kate, as soon as this quarterback broke containment, I know your eyes and my eyes went the same place. Can you find a big play down the field? Unfortunately, there was not one to be had.
And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up.
And 10 yards to go.
Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line.
Vikings, here we go. Bronco leading.
Willis now, third down. That's complete to Reed, out left. And he's going to be across midfield, close to the 45 before going out.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
The lead looks safe, but the pedals staying down. They're going for this.
50 Fury. Red, 38. Shot, 17. Drill green. Black ultra. Hut.
Fourth down, here's Love. Again, he's got room. And he'll take this one in for the Green Bay touchdown. The Packers keep adding to that fourth quarter lead. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I will. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And we got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
McManus there to tack on the point after. And the Packers grow their lead yet again.
Ravens 21.
On now is McManus to kick this away. Here's Western on the return. Baltimore offense to the line now. First and 10. Shotgun snap to Jackson. It's caught left side by Mitchell. And he's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Just one play into this drive, and they are already sitting on their own 45. First and 10. Here's Jackson. Trying to push deep downfield. This is caught inside the 15. Now we're going to have timeout taken by Baltimore. It's second. And they're still going to have one left at their disposal.
First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has it well into the red zone now with first and 10. From the red zone now. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Goes to the hurry-up offense here. From the gun, Jackson buying some time left. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. This one misses the tight end. So now it's going to be third and long.
Well, that's when you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Headed out right. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
I'll say, Kate, that defense looked even better, sharper on third down than they did on second. They played that one so tight there was no window to throw.
They've got to go for it in this spot, Brock. This is fourth down. Now it's Lamar. And that's incomplete in the end zone. Could have been 6 points. As that one falls, Brock, instead just a turnover on downs.
Hey, I get it, it's already over, but go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
22. Drill, 52.
Your favorite formation, right, Brock? The victory formation here as he takes a knee. So this is a Packers win. Well, quite the streak of wins that they